Beda. And then going back to these stats, points of turnovers. LPU had 0, 10 yung San Beda. So whenever nagkaka-turnover man ang San Beda, LPU wasn't there to capitalize it. They weren't able to convert those baskets because San Beda was already able to adjust as fast as they could.
Valdez goes to Guadagna. Guadagna gets fouled, and he will head to the line for 2. Also, here's an interesting stat for you. Turnover points. Sabi natin, San Beda ang may 10 points of turnovers. LPU wala. Number 1 team in the NCAA in converting points off of turnovers is LPU.
Wow.
With 18 as a team per game. San Beda is the last team in that department and turnover points in 10 a game. Right now, they already have 10 turnover points itong Red Lions.
And if we're going back, whenever LPU gets the ball off a turnover, they look like they're having a hard time executing and converting these points because San Beda is always there to defend them quickly.
Outlet pass, Valdez. Ball taken away. 2-on-2 on the break. Andrada finding a way to slither past Sean Umali's wide frame. You know, Yukian playing huge today, knocking down 5 threes, plus that difficult layup on Umali as Sean knocking down that 2. Umali still not yet big of a factor, just 6 points para kay Umali today. Payosing, guarded by Cunanan. Hopia is back in. He had to sit most of that second quarter due to 2 personal fouls. Cortez looking, goes to the corner. Yukian letting it fly, missing that 3. He was on in the first half, 5 out of 6 from 3-point range.
You can see San Beda taking advantage of those offensive plays beyond the arc because they know they have been consistent. But also what you don't see is the good defense of LPU because San Beda cannot attack at the moment.
Guadagna's jumper is pure. 6-point game. Mac Guadagna starting this third period. He came off the bench in the first half. And if you're Coach Gilbert Malabanan, you need your big guns out there. Oh, Andrada, 0 out of 3 from 3 here in the third quarter after going 5 out of 6 in the first half. Cunanan out to Guadagna. Let's it fly. No, and it goes to Hopia, grabbing rebound number 6. Alfaro off to Andrada. Was gone cold from beyond the arc after being scorching hot in the first 2 quarters. Cortez 4 to shoot. Cortez, what will he do against Umali? Cortez forced by Umali to take a difficult shot, but Guadagna was caught with that foul on that play, boxing out. It could have been dangerous for James Payosing.
And it seems to me that San Beda is trying to still find the rhythm right now in the third quarter because LP was able to adjust on defense as well. And it's a sight to see for LP because none of them are giving up on each play that San Beda goes on.
Alfaro goes to the corner. Cortez lining that 3, not getting it in. Payosing gets stripped. And here come the Pirates on the run. Valdez gets stopped. Now let's head back courtside and listen to what Gilbert Malabanan told the Pirates at the half. Diana Igual has more.
Andre and Andre, just moments ago during a critical play, nakita natin na one of the players on this side, na si J.M. Bravo, went down on the floor of the court. I just spoke with the team's physical therapist during the halftime break, na si Dr. Lynn Capistal, who confirmed that Bravo went down with a sprained ankle. And after he receives treatment and get a quick rest, he would be geared up to rejoin the game once again. And as for the team, they were reminded to control their emotions, double their efforts, and bilang huling paalala to play the LPU way. Andre and Andre, balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Diana. Thank you for that update, by the way, on JM Bravo, whom we talked about before the game even started. A very huge piece in this campaign of the Pirates this season. Down with a sprained ankle. Let's see if he can come back. Cunanan launching a three. The tap back goes back to Cunanan. Valdez inside, claiming it was fouled, but that putback is good for Enoch.
It's good to see that Enoch is finally getting his touches here in the third quarter. He was trying to find his way in, but now all you need to do is just find those ways if you can go inside the paint and trust your teammates to find you.
Sweet pass by Jacob Cortez to Yukien Andrada. We see Bravo back on the bench of LPU telling his teammates to keep going. Keep going. Enoch Valdez now at 9 points, 4 out of 9. Umandak lines that three. The tap, last touch, San Beda possession still with the gray shirts. Andrada now has 19. Guadagna getting some space. That missed three goes back to Cunanan and then goes to Valdez. And then Cortez finding his big man, Yukien Andrada, struggled from three here in the second half. After scorching hot, 5 out of 6 in the first 2 quarters. Mali inside. Hopia has an advantage in height, but Mali uses body to go inside and cut this deficit to 4 with 5 remaining here in the third.
Nagbabalik tayo dito sa NCAA Season 99. I'm Lexi Gonzalez reporting for the side of San Beda. Coach Yuri Escueta noticed sa first half na nakakakuha ng ilang easy baskets ang LPU. Kaya this time around, coming in the second half, he wants his players to stop the Pirates from getting rebounds and fast break points. Dagdag niya pang paalala sa kanila, just stay composed. The San Beda Red Lions just needs to keep the game in their pace. Andre and Andre.
Thank you, Lexi. Coach Yuri Escueta has won back-to-back games. But if they want to kick out Perpetual out of the Final Four race that they have with JRU, they have to win this one. Because Perpetual winning earlier, finishing the elimination round with 10 wins and 8 losses. If San Beda wins, the magic number is now up to 11. JRU will play their final game of the elimination round tomorrow, and they will face the number 1 seed Mapua Cardinals. As we wind down the elimination round, action just keeps on getting hotter and hotter here in NCAA Season 99. Renz Villegas, the ball hitting his leg last. That will be turnover number 12 for the Pirates.
And you can see that LPU is still finding their rhythm here at offense. You can see they're trying to go inside the paint, but things are not just going their way because of the defense of San Beda. So instead, they'll be chucking up shots from beyond the arc.
Yukien Andrada is just on a tear. 21 big markers for the 6'5" big man with a smooth stroke. 44% from the field. 55% from downtown. Umali against Hopia, using his body, twirling. Sean Umali coming to life here in the third period.
Sean Umali knowing the mismatch and finally using his size and speed to his advantage.
6 out of 12 points of Sean coming here in the third. Cortez lets it fly. Bullseye!
Like I said, these guys will be making their shots when needed the most. Finally, they are heating up. But if you're LPU, you just have to play better defense. Good offense.
Before that three, Jacob was 0 out of 3. Umali, you want to milk him down low. He's been feasting here. Valdez, Umandak. Miss. Hopia grabs the board. He now has 7 rebounds. Andrada, the post up on Guadagna, goes to Hopia, losing the basketball. Valdez on the run, has Guadagna on the right. Guadagna down low to Valdez.
Easy basket for Valdez, knowing that Hopia could have sprint down, but I guess they were trying to point fingers on who will get their man. But again, if you're San Beda, it doesn't matter on defense. You have to find the nearest man if it means to sprint down the court.
Credit the assist from Guadagna. What a spin by Yukien. And he gets fouled by Umali on his way up. Andrada will head to the line for 2. Here's a pass to Umali. Sean against the long arms of Hopia. Umali again, just using all his might. And then Guadagna finding Valdez, opting for the better shot. Inside to Enoch, who now has 11 points. Simon Peñafiel checking in for the first time in this game. Hasn't seen action. Didn't play in the first 2 quarters. Peñafiel is also one of those guys who's played 17 games, 12 minutes coming off the bench on the average. He's one of the bench mob nito ni Gilbert Malabanan. This is how deep Gilbert Malabanan's lineup is in season 99. And timeout called by LPU. 3 minutes and 16 left in the third. 7-point lead for San Beda. And it's what you've been waiting for, Andre Pacas. It is the dance cam.
And we don't know, this might be our time. Oh, to shine. Yes, we have live. Tingnan natin. Inaabangan na po tayo. Yes!
Yeah, Roy!
Woo!
Yeah, Roy!
Let's go!
Yeah, Roy!
Let's go, Roy!
Let's go, Roy! Let's go, Roy!
Oh. We will win an award for this. Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Good job, man.
Nice one, Andre.
I didn't know you had the moves. I gotta ask you though, where did you get it from?
Of course. Are we still gonna ask that question from you? Of course, Andre. I've been seeing you dance. Come on.
Not from your dad? Papa Bear, galing din sumayaw nun.
Oh, yeah.
Back to live play action here. Peñafiel, the lefty, stroking that jumper, coming in and hitting that shot. You know, you're cold, you're off the bench, didn't play the first 2 quarters, doesn't matter. When your number gets called, you deliver. Good tap from behind by Peñafiel. It leaves to Montaño, but losing the basketball to Becerra, who felt his head was hit. 5-point game. Gonzalez guarded by Villegas. Andrada, let's go! Bingo! Wow! 6 threes for Yukien today.
And looks like there's no sign of stopping because he's always at the right place at the right time to receive those passes.
Montaño answers, no. Goes back to Yukien Andrada. Monster numbers for Andrada, 26 big points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. He is plus 10 today in the plus minus, but losing that basketball. His 3rd turnover. Tagle trying to get the ball back to San Beda. There's that jumper by Peñafiel. A minute in the game, knocking down his first 2. Nigel Gonzalez, the kick out to Yukien Andrada. He was 5 out of 6 from 3-point range in the first half. He's struggled, missing his few attempts here in the third quarter. Didn't matter. He was 0-3 to see Yukien after hitting his first three in the third. Barba attack. Oh, out of control. Good defense by Jomel Puno.
What a way for LPU to read that San Beda defense. You can see they're trying to communicate on who to help and who to show. So he was able to take advantage to drive to the basket. But so happens that they're still having a hard time converting their baskets.
Gonzalez guarded by Peñafiel, bumping bodies. Here's Cortez. Cortez using the left. Ends up with Puno. Back to Jacob. Cross court. Extra pass Gonzalez. Contapay. Shot fake. Full post up. Being bothered by Bravo. Seems to be okay after that sprained ankle. Good defense by LPU, forcing San Beda to commit a turnover. That will be turnover number 5 here in the third quarter for the Red Lions.
You can see San Beda was trying to take their time in finding the next open bad nut. Each time they do that, LPU was able to adjust and put a body on the nearest man.
Peñafiel looking off to Barba. Down to Bravo. Nice Peñafiel. A 3 by Villegas. No. Offensive board by JM Bravo. Suffocating defense by San Beda on the other side. Cortez off to Vicera. Look at wrestling match.
Whoa!
Down low. Puntapay falling down. Bravo was a guy behind Puntapay. Let's take a look at this. Bravo, oh, there's that hold by Puntapay. His left hand, and Bravo claims it was Puntapay who dragged them down.
As both players were trying to fight for position, maybe one of them just lost balance at that point of the play.
Gonzalez. Oh, that's Cortez, rather. Jacob. Fouled. He will head to the line. Jacob. Jacob just loves that move. Gating the defender.
And you can see Peñafiel already saw that move coming from miles away, but still ended up fouling Jacob because of the big bodyguard that Jacob Cortez is using his body to his advantage.
Eight-point game. San Beda in a must-win situation. They want to stay in the hunt, getting a spot back to the Final Four. Cortez, outlet too strong. Or was that a shot to end the third? Nonetheless, they still have an 8-point lead after that run by LPU here in the third. San Beda still ahead. Fourth quarter coming up after the break. Stay tuned, only here, GTV.